Hello friends, welcome to Kavita's classroom. Today we are going to talk about the normal profits of long run. We'll try to understand why in long run we do not have the supernormal profits and losses as we have in short run. So for this, let's go back to our previous understanding of what were the conditions of supernormal profits and losses in short run. In our previous video, we tried to understand this diagram wherein two concepts which we got from the revenue chapter, that MC is equal to MR is required for profit maximizing output level, where MC is rising afterwards, and TR minus TC is required to calculate the total profits and losses, right? So from this very diagram, we understood that here, because the TR means average revenue multiplied by the quantity. So here in this diagram, average revenue is from 0 till this point. It means average revenue is O to P, that is 10, right? So average revenue is 10, but average cost is 6. So total revenue becomes 100 because the quantity is 100, as we found from MC is equal to MR point. So this gap or this box gives us the shaded area gives us the total supernormal profits in case of short run. But what happens because of this when there are supernormal profits? The other firms also are lured in this market to work, right? So this results in the entry of the other firms, right? Then what happens? Then because others have arrived, so supply would increase, and because supply would increase, so prices would crash. And when the prices crash, let us see what happens in the long run. So we have this diagram of long run wherein our cost structures are these only, right? We have made the cost structure at 6 level only, right? Where this is AC and this is MC. But now that many other firms have joined the market and supply has increased and prices have crashed, so price instead of 10 now comes down to 6, and hence we are able to have only the long run normal profits. We do not have any economic profits. So this line showcases AR is equal to MR is equal to P is equal to D, meaning thereby is there is no scope of supernormal profits, as supernormal profits are wiped up by the entry of other firms and hence the crashing of the prices. Right. Now let's understand what happens in case of losses. So when we talk about losses, this is the situation. In short run, we found that losses happen when the costs are higher and above the revenue diagrams, right? So revenues are at 10. Average revenue of the firm is 10, but the total cost or the average cost is at 12, means costs are more than the revenue. So what is going to be the loss? The TC becomes the average cost multiplied by the quantity, that is 1200, and the TR becomes 10 into 100, that is 1000. So the losses in this case are 200. Now let's understand what happens in case of losses. Because losses are there, I'll make this cost structure once again, that people are having this cost structure of 12 only, where the costs are at 12. So this is AC, this is MC, and this level is 12. And try and understand what happens because of the persistent losses. Some firms quit from the market. Then what happens? The supply reduces, and because the supply now gets leftward shifted, that results in a betterment of the price. That is, instead of 10, the price now rises to 12, right? And this gives you 12. This is now new AR, MR, P and D curve of the perfect market. P and D curve of the perfect market. Hence, we say now that the revenues have now risen Okay, so the firms are now able to have the normal profits in the long run. So there is no economic loss also. There is neither economic loss nor economic profits. It's only the normal profits, and this all happens because of the extra increase or decrease in the supply by the entry and exit of the new firms. As in the perfect competition, the entry and exit of the new firms is absolutely free. So that only increases or reduces the prices, and those prices only later on result in the normalcy of the profits. I hope this is clear to you. So see you in the next video with some other new concept, new topic. Till then, study hard. Bye-bye.